Man, the classic denim jacket. I really struggled to think of another jacket that is just so iconic, so long lasting, and just so versatile. There really aren't that many items that I think every guy should have in his wardrobe, but a solid denim jacket is definitely high on that list. They're just always a great option to have, even if it's not like your absolute favorite jacket in your outerwear rotation. So today I'm going to be showing you 8 different ways that I love to style my own denim jackets for every season. So no matter where you are in the world and what season you're currently watching this video in, you'll be able to grab some solid outfit inspiration. As always, everything you see will be linked down below. And of course, don't forget to like the video as it really helps the channel out, and subscribe too for more great men's fashion videos. Right. Let's begin. Alrighty, let's meet today's jackets we'll be styling, and I've gone super classic with the types of denim jacket and the colours. First up is my beautiful Levi's reissue Type 1 chain stitch denim jacket in this classic wash mid blue. Type 1s are definitely my favourite iteration of a denim jacket. I love the centre pleat details and the slightly slimmer cut, and of course this stunning all over chain stitch design adds a lot of interest. Just an absolutely amazing denim jacket. Second up is a newer pickup, this heavy wash black Type 3 denim jacket from the boys over at Destructive. This is more of a modern take on the Type 3, I would say, quite oversized with a crop length riffing off their streetwear background. More width in the body and the arms than most Type 3s. Very classic stonewash though, no visible distressing either, just enough to add that little bit of something special. Let's get into the outfits. So kicking things off, I wanted to start with an outfit that really sets the tone. Something that shows off immediately how great a denim jacket can be right from the get-go. So first we'll be building around the Levi's Type 1. This particular wash is great because it feels very worn in, very lived in, you know? Underneath, I've gone for a striped cream and navy long sleeve tee from Uniqlo. I love the contrasting horizontal and vertical stripes here. It just adds a lot of visual interest when you get up close. The cream works nicely with the jacket's lighter faded seams, and the navy stripe links to the trousers. The bottoms are the infamous navy wide pleated trousers from Uniqlo. I still love this pair and I get so much wear out of them in the spring. I really like the contrast going on here. The pleats add that little bit of smartness against the faded edges of the denim jacket. On feet, I've just gone with my black and white leather loafers from Duke and Dexter. I just think the two-tone helps sort of connect all of the light and darker tones together. To finish it off, I've just thrown on my black cap from Picante and grabbed my black leather tote bag for that extra bit of functionality. Perfect balance of smart and casual, I think. Just a really signature spring outfit of mine. Second spring outfit now, and I wanted to really show you my favorite way of doing denim on denim. The one we'll be going for this time is my black Type 3 denim jacket. Underneath, I've grabbed this simple grey marl tee. I really like using this medium grey here because it softens the transition between the black jacket and the cream legwear. On the bottom, of course, I've gone for a cream pair of jeans. This lighter cream tone instantly brightens the outfit and makes it feel a lot more spring appropriate. Footwear wise, I felt it was a little bit too casual, so I wanted to smarten it up, so I went with my black Oxfords from Jacques Olivier. These are really here just to play against the very casual nature of the outfit so far, pulling the look more towards that smart casual sweet spot that I love in my outfits. And then just for a touch of colour, I topped it off with my local space royal blue cap. I still love using a bright pop of colour in a neutral outfit like this. It feels like a little injection of personality, and as we go into spring, it's nice to bring a few colours back into my rotation when I've been wearing a lot of greys, whites and blacks in the colder winter months. This outfit feels clean and pretty modern too, great for those sunnier spring days when you want things light and fresh even when you're wearing double denim. For the first summer look now, I wanted something that's airy and clean and pretty easy to throw on. This is really my go-to summer date night fit. Starting with a crisp white slim fit tee, this is definitely one of my foundational items to my wardrobe, definitely not just a summer piece. Really great for some light layering, and the white just lifts the whole outfit. Over the top, I've gone for my blue Levi's jacket. Great to be worn as an outerwear layer that you can throw on when it gets a bit chillier in the evenings, or you can sort of drape it over your shoulders if it gets too hot. On the bottom, I paired it with my black pleated trousers this time. These really keep the outfit feeling elevated, but the fabric is still light and flowy enough for some good airflow to keep you cool on those warm summer days. On feet, I wanted to keep things smart with my black solitaire loafers. These are really the perfect in-between sort of smart casual date night shoe for me. They just work with so many formalities. I finished the outfit off with a rich green cap from Summit UK. Really great versatile outfit, whatever you're doing really. It doesn't just have to be a summer date night. It's also pretty minimal effort, consisting of items that hopefully you all have in your wardrobes. For the next outfit, I wanted to try and challenge myself and do a head-to-toe darker palette without it feeling too heavy for the summer season. The key here is really texture and wash, but also keeping those pops of lightness. So we're starting with a simple cream tee for the base. Cream is a really nice alternative to white in the summer. It's a little bit softer than your typical white t-shirt, and I think it pairs beautifully with the softer wash blacks too. Then I've gone for a tonal pairing with the denim jacket and the denim shorts. The stonewashing here adds a lot of visual texture, and it's coordinated, but I think it doesn't feel like super matchy-matchy. Still very, very casual. On feet, feet, I grabbed my black and white leather loafers again from Duke of Dexter. These really take the outfit more towards smart casual. Accessory wise, again, we're going for maximum pops of lightness. So I grabbed my Locals face cream cap to finish. Definitely more of a sunny weekend kind of outfit. Casual enough for walking around the city, but polished enough if you want to grab a nice drink somewhere. I'd love to know if you guys think this is too heavy for summer or whether it's just right. Autumn is really when I start craving more texture and more coziness in my outfits. It's the season for layering knits, sturdy cottons, and heavier leathers, all without overheating. For the first fall outfit, I've built everything around this beautiful cream merino fisherman knit. Merino wool is definitely one of my go-tos for the earlier fall season. It's just incredibly soft and it's quite breathable too. So if the weather does end up slightly warmer or cooler than you anticipated, you're still absolutely covered. Once again, I grabbed my blue Levi's Type 1. I really love how the blue pairs against the cream here. For legwear, now we're going with something that really embodies the fall season. My brown running fatigue pants. Beautiful herringbone detail on these, subtle enough that you won't necessarily notice it from across the street, but up close you can really appreciate the texture. On feet, I've just opted for my Solitaire derbies. The chunky sole I think complements the width of the wider legwear, and it also adds to that workwear inspiration. Just to finish it up, I've thrown on a cream cap to pair and balance with the knit. I think what I love most about this outfit are the color combinations. These soft creams next to cooler blues and rich browns. I think they all come together so nicely and just work so well paired with each other. Fall is also the time when we start getting those grey, colder, moodier days where all I want to be is cozy and comfortable. And despite what you might think about the comfortability of a denim jacket, you can still do that. Again, for this, I've started with a simple white t-shirt. For maximum coziness and comfort, I grabbed my grey Mal sculpt sweatpants from Destructive. I pretty much live in these in the colder months at home, or in those days where I want something more casual or modern streetwear adjacent. On my feet, I've gone for my Cole Buxton black and white leather Wilson sneakers. They've got enough substance to balance out the volume and the weight of the sweatpants, and I just love how they break and pull over them. To finish off, I decided to go monochromatic to match the tonal theme, so I just grabbed my black Picante cap. This is definitely the kind of fit you'd see me wearing for maybe a coffee run, a casual meet up with friends maybe, or just chilling at home. Really though, I wanted to offer a very casual outfit just to show you guys how versatile a denim jacket can be. They can of course be paired with your more heritage menswear items, but they can absolutely be paired with more modern streetwear items too. When winter really settles in and you need to layer up properly, one super underrated way of layering that I so rarely see is an overcoat layered over a thinner jacket, in this case, a denim jacket. The base here is a black lambswool turtleneck. It's essentially a jumper and a scarf in one. What more could you want in winter from a torso layer? Over that, I've thrown over the blue denim jacket. I really love using denim here as a mid layer. It brings more texture and a lot of contrast against the fluffier wool pieces, and just generally I think keeps the look from feeling too formal. On the bottom, I've kept it classic with the black pleated trousers again and paired those with my black Arctic Chelsea boots. These are really here just to complement the smarter pieces and solidify that tone along with my black wool overcoat. To finish it off, I just added my black and white beanie from Sundays just for a little bit of playfulness and personality that still sits comfortably within this darker winter palette. I know it's not exactly the right time to wear this right now as it is the middle of summer, but even so, I just cannot wait to start wearing this again. Now for the last outfit, I know everyone doesn't necessarily like piling on the layers in winter. I totally get some of you don't like the weight maybe, or just the feeling of wearing a lot of layers in clothing. Well, this outfit is for you. The key here is to start with the warmest base possible, a good thermal base layer. So I've gone for my fitted thermal top and thermal leggings too. These are just so amazing and I think they're so underrated in the winter. They keep you super warm without adding any bulk at all. So you can stay warm and you can still move freely. I also quite like the cut of the top, so I'd be more than happy to wear it on its own if I ever need to take the jacket off. Over the thermals, I've added my olive green Stanray fatigue pants. I love these for winter because the cotton is pretty dense and it has enough weight and structure to block out some of the wind, and the olive color brings a bit of earthy warmth into the winter palette. Up top, of course, I've gone for the black Type 3 jacket. The lighter wash of the denim pairs really well, I think, with the lighter wash of the olive pants, and a dense, heavier denim as an outerwear layer in winter can work surprisingly well if your base is warm enough. On my feet, I've gone for my brown Solitaire dealer boots. The chunky sole is perfect on icy pavements, and the leather just holds up great in all types of harsh weather. These are really just a set it and forget it kind of pair on those unpredictable days where you don't know what the weather's going to do. Plus, I love how the brown plays against the olive green. Great looking outfit in my opinion, kind of masculine I would say for my style. Very warm though thanks to the thermal base, and still being pretty light and easy to wear. I'm just very excited to wear both these denim jackets as we look towards the colder months ahead. Alright guys, and there are a few ideas on how I love to style my denim jackets. If you enjoyed or you like the fits, make sure to drop this video a like and subscribe too, as it really helps the channel out. If you're after more fashion content from me, YouTube thinks you'll love this video here, so go and check it out. Thanks for watching guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. I will see you in the next one. See you then.